Okay, so electrical and computer engineering basically deals with computer architecture, electronics, electrical engineering. Everything is included in this. So it diversifies into multiple things like you have radio frequency design, you have VLSI, embedded systems, robotics, software engineering, communication networks. So you can choose any of these fields and you can go ahead with it. I had my experience in electronics and telecommunication, and I was really interested in working and building projects on the embedded system domain. So I had been a part of multiple communities within my undergraduate college. So yeah, I was really interested in doing embedded systems, so I took this course. You'll be given a list that will have the core subjects and the elective for a particular major, but you're always free to go ahead and explore. You can audit for classes and you can ask professors, you can talk to Dr. Zoran himself. So basically, taking 3 or 4 courses in one semester is ideal. For me to graduate, I had to take 30 credits, and I have taken I have taken 12 up till now, and I'll be taking another 18. The course is structured in a way that you have equal importance to theory and as well as practical applications. So you'll have regular homeworks, you'll have regular assignments, you'll have quizzes, maybe around 3 to 4 quizzes in the entire semester. You might have 2 midterms or you might have only one midterm, and you'll have a final. And some courses are project based. So in those courses, you do not have a final exam, but all your grades are based on the homeworks and the final project. When you're coming to the United States, having one programming language under your sleeve is very important. So I have seen people, I have friends from people from the mechanical department who have to do coding. I have people from the industrial department who have to do coding. So knowing one coding language helps you a lot. There were students from the mathematics department who took the DSA course, and DSA course requires moderate to intensive coding. So having one language, maybe C++, Java, or Python, is very important.